you guys may be wondering what I meant by setup, and what I meant by setup was pretty much equipment I use to film my videos. And I want to start with little stuff. So the first item that I use is this. It's pretty much just a basic mini tripod. Nothing special. I got this for cheap, probably like $5, and that's pretty much what I use sometimes, and it's really helpful just in certain situations. But if you can tell, it's really little, and if you put it on the table, it'll pretty much just slide. So it's not good for that, but when you're filming outside, it may be really useful. Another item that I use a lot is this. Pretty much is just like a handle for a camera. And then we have a Vivitar clip. Now this is very useful for when I do rollies, meaning like when there's a car right next to me and I'm filming it. It's really useful, really easy to hold, and it's also a really cheap setup. The stick itself is worth about like $9 in the clip, probably like another $8. So pretty much a really cheap setup, and it gives you really good shots. My biggest video, the H2Y 2016 video, was all filmed with this little stick, and that was all. So it's pretty much impressive how many views you can get with just something simple like this, and I would really recommend it. Now also, my tripod. I have a Vivitar tripod. It's just a basic 50-inch tripod, and let me get it out for you. So that's the tripod itself. Pretty much just a little basic tripod. It's 50 inches, so it's tall enough. And again, this is really cheap stuff. This was about $9 also. And all this stuff you can find online, and it's just really easy to set up, and it gets your shots really stable. Now my last item that some of you may be really happy about is this. Some of you know what it is and some of you don't, and it's a stabilizer for my camera. This pretty much works with pretty much just some weights in the bottom, and it balances out your camera. I know some of my footage is shaky right now. It's not balanced because my phone's not on there. I'm still trying to get the hang of it on how to balance it, but soon after I get like complete hang of this, you'll see some really steady shots by this. I'm really happy. Another cheap alternative, this is like a $20 stabilizer, and so far the shots are pretty good. So this is what I edit on. It's a 2011 MacBook Air, and I love this thing. So I have a custom carbon fiber wrap that I did myself. I cut myself. But it's just an all-around useful thing. I love this thing. This is like my favorite item that I do have for all my stuff, and it's just really useful. Now you can get these pretty cheap online, and it's just a great thing. Now this is not just the basic MacBook Air. This is one of the higher levels for that year, for the 2011 year. This has a Core i5 and 4 gigs of RAM, which is the least I would recommend for editing, but this just really stepped up my quality. So this is what I edit on. It's iMovie, the latest version of iMovie, and it's really good for a free software. I can do everything I want to, all the effects, and I just love it. It's free, and for now, this is the one that I'm going to be using. I don't need anything more than this. I can do all I want to in this program. So, you guys may be wondering, what am I filming on? So, my setup is really easy to explain. I have an iPhone 6. This is the phone that I text with, call, everything. It's just my phone. Now, I filmed this phone. This phone is a basic iPhone 6. And it comes with a great camera, just a great quality camera. And I film with my phone. I get, good quality video with my phone. Only thing is a little shaky, but then again, it's just a phone. So I'm really in love with the quality of this camera. I did buy another camera, but comparing it to the quality of my phone, I just sold it because there's no purpose, because the phone is already really good. So that's my setup, just a basic iPhone 6 and all this stuff. So the cost about this is really cheap. So the two stuff that I'm not going to include is my iPad mini, because that is totally optional. You don't need this, but it could come in handy, and my iPhone, because then again, pretty much everybody has a smartphone. So pretty much the stuff that I'm going to include is this. So $300 on the computer, $9 on the big tripod, $9 on the handle, and $9 on the little clip, and the little tripod probably like another $5, and then my stabilizer probably like another $20. So overall, it's less than $400 for a pretty good setup. It gives you pretty good quality, and I would totally recommend this. So this is my setup now, and I did this video before I upgrade any of my setup because I do want to go and upgrade my setup. So what I do want to get a Canon T3i, but they are expensive, and I have saved up some money for it, and then I found some rims and I bought them, but let's not talk about that. So I am saving up for a Canon T3i. I will get it. I'm gonna try to get it as soon as possible. It's just that they're really expensive, but if I upgrade cameras, I do want to get something that I will definitely be using. I might get a Canon T3i or a GoPro depending on what I do, but I'll definitely let you guys know what I do. I do want to get that, including with the camera. I want to get a slider reel, so that's equipment. You probably don't know what it is, but for you guys that are interested in camera stuff, you guys are not gonna know what it is. And a DSLR stabilizer. So the one that I have right now is just for like phones, so lightweight cameras. But then again, if I get a Canon T3i, it's a pretty heavy camera. It's a DSLR. So I'm definitely gonna upgrade my equipment. I definitely wanted to do it. It's just really expensive. So soon I will do that. I'm saving up, and as soon as I possible can get that out there, so I will get you that. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the support, and I do want to go over some stuff. I've been recently getting a lot of hate, so a lot of dislikes, and I don't know why. Pretty much a lot of them are just saying because I look like a little kid, and I own a BMW, so you're just getting jealous. But something that I think you guys don't notice, and for you guys that are disliking, I am a very small channel, just about 180 some subscribers, so just a very, very small channel, and a dislikes means that my video will get a lot less views. So I know you guys may not like the video, but please try to not do that unless you really don't like it. But if you really don't like it, please give a reason for it in the comments. Please tell me how I can fix that, because I definitely want to fix that. I want to make my content as best as I can possible, but please tell me. Just don't go ahead and dislike. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to go over. And just thank you guys for the people who do support, for the people that constantly comment. I can't thank you guys enough. So that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one.